What's the deal, y'all? Before we start the video, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, throw a comment up there just because I'm trying to get into the YouTube algorithm to get the videos, get the channel pushed out to as many people as possible. I appreciate everybody that subscribed to the channel, everybody that's been watching the videos, all the feedback. If you got any comments, any questions, anything you want me to do a video about, drop a comment, man. I got y'all. Don't worry. Yeah, so let's get right to the video. Today I'm going to talk about my experience playing in Tunisia. I played out there for 3 seasons to start my career. And to this day, it is my favorite place I've played at. I'm not going to say the best, but my personal favorite. So I'm just going to let y'all know why that is. Give y'all a little rundown on Tunisia, the basketball, style of play, the lifestyle, how much money you can make out there, all that good stuff. So like many people, I had no idea or ever heard of Tunisia. For the people that don't know, it is a country in northern Africa, close to Morocco and Egypt. Yeah, so I went out there blind, not knowing what to expect, didn't do my research. Man, before you leave a country, make sure you do your research. It's not good to go out there like that. So for the first 3 months, I didn't have a good experience at all. I was stressed, didn't do anything literally but go to practice in my apartment, was scared to drive because the traffic was crazy, didn't talk to my teammates, mainly because I had no idea how to communicate with them because I was ignorant basically, thought like most Americans that Muslim people, Arabic people are very strict. All they do is pray and sleep at 8, don't drink, celibate. So like I said, I didn't really know how to communicate with someone like that. It was my first time ever leaving the country. So I stayed to myself, only went to one restaurant, the same restaurant every day for 90 days or more. But man, I found out like 3-4 months into the season that I was wrong, that wasn't true. After we got a big win over a rival, and we went out and it's forever changed my perspective on Tunisia. I started partying nonstop. I was living like a rock star. Actually developed a problem. It's a video on that. Go check that out, man. Great story. And I just saw that Tunisians drink more than anybody I've ever been around. Like any other country, any other groups of people that I've ever been around. When I say drink, I mean like not beer, like hard liquor, 7 days a week. Besides them being heavy drinkers, they're some of the most carefree, loving people, like genuine, like they like show genuine love.
يجري في الدم الفاروق
البارح اليوم
غدا الافريقي صعب
ديما معاه.
Yeah, like I was saying, they're some of the most happy, carefree people that I've ever been around, especially for it to be considered a poor country. As far as living, it is the least like America out of the countries that I've played in. The food, different. It takes some getting used to for sure. The language, Arabic, it's the hardest, if not, it's one of the hardest, if not the hardest language to understand. The environment is, they're very in tune with their history and their culture, so they keep a lot of the buildings how they were. So a lot of old buildings, not too clean, not like America at all, not bougie. So yeah, I mean, I really like fell in love with it when I came out there. It really grew on me after a couple months. And what really made my experience so good, and the reason why I say it's the best place that I played at, is because of the fans. They were OD. Both teams I played at, Club African and Monastir, had some great times and man, great memories.
أكثر ما يمكن من الثواني، قبل 4 ثواني، لكن كايل يقطع الكرة، التسديد يرجع بارتيزا
terms of basketball, they got some dudes that can really hoop, especially on the top 3-4 teams. They can go. The team I was on could have competed or beat some of the teams I played for in Europe, dead ass. The bottom 6, 7 teams are bad, so you're not going against competition every night. It's really easy. But these dudes play hard. I don't know how many elbows to the face I done got, stitches, coins thrown at my head by fans. Fans are the most loyal live fans that I've played in front of. I don't know if they really understand or care what's going on in the game, but they love their team, and the game's always lit. After the game, always lit, as you saw in that clip. Every time we got a big win or the soccer got a big win, it was a movie. Practice is sweet. We practice 1 time a day. No lifting because the facilities aren't too good, so there aren't any weight rooms. So you have to go find your own gym to lift that. That's what you like to do. There's no film. Like I mentioned, there's no competition. So it's a good league, especially if you're on one of the top teams to start your career and try to build a resume. You could probably make from 6 to 12K on the top 2-3 teams. The bottom teams don't pay nearly as much as that, $1,000, $2,000 per month. It's a 10-month season, so if you're on one of the top teams, you can, get some good money and build a name for yourself in the Middle East, because Tunisia is a pretty respected league over there. Yeah, man, so that's my whole rundown on Tunisia. Like I said, it's my favorite place to play. Club African, if any fans are watching this, thanks for everything. I love y'all, man. But thanks for watching, y'all. We have like 73 subscribers right now. Thank you to all 73 of y'all. Y'all are real. If you're a hooper, subscribe to the channel. We're gonna come in here every day, give y'all some motivation, give y'all some stories. And we're gonna rock like that. I appreciate y'all. And I'm out.